Hi everyone, this is Glenda Ganzon and welcome to my Human Anatomy and Physiology class. And for today's video, I'm going to discuss the male reproductive system. So stay tuned. The male reproductive system is mostly located outside the body. These external organs include the penis, scrotum, and testicles. Internal organs include the vas deferens, prostate, and urethra. The male reproductive system is responsible for sexual function as well as urination. The male reproductive system also is a group of organs that make up man's reproductive and urinary system. These organs do the following jobs within the body. The first is they produce, maintain, and transport sperm and semen, and they also discharge sperm into the female reproductive tract, and they produce and secrete male sex hormones. The male reproductive system is also made up of internal, located inside the body, and external, which are located outside the body parts. Together, these organs help males urinate. Most of the male reproductive system is located outside of the abdomen cavity, or what we call as pelvis. The external part of the male reproductive system include the penis, scrotum, and the testicles. So these are the organs of the male reproductive system. First one is the penis. This is a male organ for sexual intercourse, and it has three parts. The first one is the root, and this part of the penis that attaches to the wall of the abdomen. The next one is the body shaft. It is shaped like a tube or cylinder, and the body of this penis is made up of three internal chambers. And inside these chambers, there's a special sponge-like erectile tissue that contains thousands of large spaces that fill with blood when you are, or the male is, sexually aroused. And as the penis fills with blood, it becomes rigid and erect, which allows for penetration during sex. The skin of the penis is loose and elastic, allowing for changes in penis size during erection. And the last one is the glans. This is a cone-shaped end of the penis. The glans, which is also called as the head of the penis, is covered with loose layer of skin called foreskin. This skin is sometimes removed in a procedure called circumcision. The opening of the urethra, which is the tube that transports both semen and urine out of the body, is located at the tip of the glans penis. The penis is also contains many sensitive nerve endings. Semen, which contains sperm, is expelled or ejaculated through the end of the penis when a man reaches sexual climax, or that is what we call as the orgasm. When the penis is erect, the flow of urine is blocked from the urethra, allowing only semen to be ejaculated at orgasm. Another is the scrotum, which is the loose pouch-like sac of the skin that hangs behind the penis. It also holds the testicle, which is called testes, as well as many nerves and blood vessels. The scrotum protects the testes, as well as providing a sort of climate control system for normal sperm development. The testes must be at a temperature slightly cooler than the body temperature. Special muscles in the wall of the scrotum allow it to contract or tighten and relax, moving the testicles closer to the body for warmth and protection, or farther away from the body to cool the temperature. The testes are oval organs about the size of very large olives that lie in the scrotum, secured at either end of the structure called spermatic cord. Most men have two testes. The testes are responsible for making testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, and for producing sperm within the testes are coiled masses of tubes called seminiferous tubules. These tubules are responsible for producing the sperm cells through a process called spermatogenesis. The epididymis is a long coiled tube that rests on the backside of each testicle. It carries and stores sperm cells that are created in the testes. It also the job of the epididymis to bring the sperm to maturity, which is the sperm that emerge from the testes are immature and incapable of fertilization, and during sexual arousal, contraction force the sperm into the vas deferens. So the next organs are the male internal reproductive organs. There are several internal organs, and they are also called accessory organs that play a big part in the male reproductive system. And these organs include the vas deferens, which is a long muscular tube that travels from the epididymis into the pelvic cavity to just behind the bladder. The vas deferens transport mature sperm to the urethra in preparation for ejaculation. Another is the ejaculatory ducts, and these ducts are formed by the fusion of vas deferens and the seminal vesicles. The ejaculatory ducts empty into the urethra. And the urethra is also a tube that carries urine from the bladder to the outside of the body. In males, it has the additional function of expelling or ejaculating semen when they reach orgasm. When the penis is erecting during sex, the flow of urine is blocked from urethra, allowing only the semen to be ejaculated at orgasm. The seminal vesicles are sac-like pouches that attach to the vas deferens near the base of the bladder. The seminal vesicles make a sugar-rich fluid, and we call that fructose, that provides sperm with a source of energy and helps with sperm ability to move. The fluid of the seminal vesicles make up most of the volume of the ejaculatory fluid or ejaculate. Another is the prostate gland, which is a walnut-sized structure that's located below the urinary bladder in front of the rectum. The prostate gland contributes additional fluid to ejaculate, and prostate fluid also helps to nourish the sperm. The urethra, which carries the ejaculate to be expelled during orgasm, runs through the center of the prostate gland. Another is the bulbourethral glands, or Cooper's gland, are pea-sized structure located on the side of the urethra and just below the prostate gland. These glands produce a clear, slippery fluid that empties directly into the urethra. This fluid serves to lubricate the urethra and to neutralize any acidity that may be present due to residual drops of urine in the urethra. The entire male reproductive system is dependent on hormones, and these are chemicals that stimulate or regulate the activity of the cells or organ. The primary hormones involved in the functioning of the male reproductive system are follicle stimulating hormone or FSH, luteinizing hormone or LH, and testosterone. FSH and LH are produced by the pituitary gland. It is located at the base of the brain, and it is responsible for many functions in the body. FSH is necessary for sperm production, which is called as spermatogenesis. LH stimulates the production of testosterone, which is necessary to continue the process of spermatogenesis. So testosterone is also important in the development of male characteristics, including muscle mass and strength, fat distribution, bone mass, and sex drive.